Hi, my name's Brian W. Smith. I'm from New York. I'm a film programmer for a couple of festivals out there, and I'm at Street Fest this year as a short script finalist for He Sees You. It's a Santa Claus horror script, and I'm happy to be here. Oh, okay. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? How does this affect your work? How do you do it? How do you sell it, etc.? Are you an introvert or an extrovert? I'm a little both. I don't know if that makes sense. I definitely need my alone time, my personal time where I'm just away from any kind of distractions or any kind of elements that might hinder my creative process. I can be an extrovert at social gatherings, parties, places like festivals where I know a lot of people and I can introduce them to each other, that sort of thing. But I still kind of retract in sort of my introvert side unless I'm brought out of it by more extroverted people, if that makes any sense. Basically, if you start me on the topic of like horror movies, you'll never shut me up. But I'm not necessarily going to be the one to start it. Let's see. How does this affect your work? How do you do it? How do you sell it? How does this affect my work? I guess being an introvert sometimes I'm more of a people watcher, so I hang back and I just observe situations, and it helps me to come up with story ideas, characters, and sort of that inner monologue and understanding just the wide scope of a situation and knowing how to respond to people and how to interact and not push any buttons or anything, just to keep things at an even keel, keep things neutral, keep things friendly. How does this affect my work? Again, it's just sort of people watching and understanding how to develop the sort of inner monologue, the inner subtext to characters and stories, rather than having characters say the things that they're thinking. I'll have them react in ways that sort of maybe betray what they're actually saying. And I love subtext. I love being a detective when watching a film and trying to decide what is this character really about when they're saying one thing they might mean something else. And it's also down to like the performance of the actors, which is why I really appreciate actors and the craft that they do.
Hi, this is Edward. If you've enjoyed this episode of The Creative Draw, please like and share it. If you like what we're doing, please subscribe to our channel and be sure to set notifications on. If you want early access to The Creative Draw and access to behind-the-scenes fun, please subscribe to us on patreon.com/halbendermedia. Now, take a deep breath. You are awesome. Thank you for joining us.